My name's Sabrina Ramonov, and in this video, I'm playing around with a new ChatGPT for Mac OS, which integrates natively with Xcode and iTerm on my Mac. And I'm going to try to build a mobile app, which I've never done before. I have zero experience in mobile app development, but I want to try it with ChatGPT for Mac OS, driving the process. And here I'm just setting up the project. You can see working with Xcode and the terminal here on my Mac computer. And the first prompt I'm going to run is to have ChatGPT brainstorm a name for the app. And this particular app, I wanted to analyze user submitted photos and provide a score whether it looks like a scam or not, because I've done a lot of videos and research into deepfakes and scams, and it's a really big problem right now. And so ChatGPT brainstormed 5 different names: Trust Lens, Pickguard, Verify View, but I want to make it a little bit funnier, so taking a wrong turn. So I think ChatGPT misunderstood, so I'm just going to clarify. I meant make the app name funnier. So, okay, Scamorama, Fake Sniff, Pick or Trick, Scamalize. Oh my gosh, it's like analyzing but with a scam. So let's just go with this one for now. Okay, so ChatGPT helped me brainstorm some names. And now the first thing we're going to do is tell ChatGPT what the project is about. So I'm going to say, all right, let's get to coding. And then here's what I'm thinking for the, and then I'm just going to submit the spec. So basically a user will submit a photo, and the app will analyze whether it looks like a scam or not based on the photo, and then tell the user why it's a scam. So explain what some of the red flags are, what to look for in terms of, signs, indicators it's a scam, and tips and tricks in the future to stay safe online. But before building the app, I want ChatGPT to give me a cost and time estimate so that we can have a title for this YouTube video. So I want to understand, what I should expect, especially if I'm non-technical, like what's a reasonable cost and time frame to expect for a mobile app of this scope. So here I'm saying if I were to build it on Upwork, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and now ChatGPT is giving, I guess it's starting with a cost estimate: backend development, front end, UX, UI, testing, and QA. Total estimated cost range is $15,000 to $60,000. That's pretty expensive, but can you do this for cheaper? And then it explains why it's expensive, breaking down the project, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to push back a little bit and say, well, I guess I'll have to take a second mortgage out. Do you think this is a good idea to fund my app? It's a big step, especially for a project with financial uncertainty, can be significant risk, etc. Okay, I'm going to say, would it be enough for me to take a second mortgage out to pay for the app development? And ChatGPT is going to say, here's how to calculate it and evaluate the risk. And it ultimately suggests starting with a smaller budget for an MVP, which is wise words. And now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to start building the app and start with the front end. So I just want it to look clean and modern, nothing fancy on that end. And so let's see, just a page with a description on what the user can do. And again, this is a single feature mobile app because I don't want to spend more than an hour on this experiment. It's basically a form that lets the user submit a photo and then a big button to click analyze. Okay, so ChatGPT gave us the code for this content view. Okay, and it's working with iTerm and Xcode too. So, but first I'm gonna tell it you have access to my Xcode. Can you just update it? It says you don't have access to my Xcode, but it's supposed to. Okay, switch to. Okay, this is weird. It's supposed to be able to just update my Xcode directly. Okay, but probably should have tested this beforehand. So here I said mobile app. Maybe that will help it figure out that it can just use my Xcode app that I've already made. Okay, gonna try again, and I'm hoping it can update it. It would be really lame if ChatGPT can only see it, but it can't actually update the code for me. Let's see. I'm gonna try again. Go ahead and update it here. Setting the stage, viewing the interface, assessing options. I mean, it sure sounds like it can see everything. I just want it to update the file for me as well, so I don't have to copy and paste. Okay, I thought for 17 seconds, blah, blah, blah. But at the bottom it says, yeah, replace the placeholder logic. So I think I'm just gonna copy paste it. I guess it can't update the files for me, sadly. Okay, so here I'm giving it some feedback because I want to be able to upload a photo. For example, like let's say somebody reaches out to you on Instagram or TikTok, and I want you to be able to just take a screenshot on your phone and then upload it into the mobile app, or take a picture that's already on your phone and upload it. So giving ChatGPT guidance that I want to update the app in that way. Okay. And here's its answer, blah, blah, blah. Just waiting for it to finish. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to copy it and then paste it in there. Okay. So here I'm clicking upload a photo. And then I uploaded a photo of a waterfall, and image analysis is not implemented yet. So it's nice actually that it had that message to the user. Okay. I want to remove the text box because it doesn't take a text input. It only takes an image input. Okay. So here, it's working with Xcode. Here's the revised code. Just waiting for it to finish. Okay. Now, I'll make this bigger because I can't read anything. Okay, click copy. All right, and then we're going to paste everything again. Okay, so now it removed the text box. You can see that real quick on the right-hand side. But I have to first select an image. Okay, now I want to implement the analysis of the image, and I want it to call the ChatGPT API to do that analysis. Okay, it's thinking, tackling Swift UI integration, mapping out API integration. Okay. It says extract text using Apple's Vision framework, send the extracted text to OpenAI API for analysis. But I wanted to actually analyze the image itself. I don't want it to only extract text from the image, right? Because there could be cues within the image that are visual that indicate it's a scam, not just the text. It's spitting out all this, but why doesn't it just send the image to OpenAI? Okay, so I'm asking, doesn't ChatGPT support images? I'm going to use multimodal GPT-4o to analyze each image, and then I want it to produce like a scam score. Okay, so I'm trying to push back on ChatGPT here. I don't know why it's trying to like use something else to extract the text first, right? Okay, so here you're correct. GPT-4 has multimodal capabilities and can process images. However, it's not available through the API for developers to integrate. Okay, so that sucks. So I'm actually going online here for a second because I'm not sure about this. So I want to double check its answer here. GPT-4o. Okay. Searching for image. Okay. GPT-4o. Blah blah blah. Searching for what I can submit. Okay. So here I'm trying to search for ChatGPT completions, what the options are, because I could have sworn that you can feed in an image as input. So here, I'm here just checking the documentation because I do not trust the answer that ChatGPT for macOS just gave me. So I'm pretty sure you can feed in an image as input. I think I've done that in the past. So checking the completion object. Okay, chat completion. Yeah, see image input. So in the chat completion, this is a sample request for an image input. So I'm going to take this URL and tell ChatGPT, according to the documentation, I should be able to simply pass in an image for analysis. So yeah, Okay, hang on. Okay. So pasting it in here. And I'm telling it like I should be able to specify the URL of the image in the input. Okay. That's weird. It says the API documentation I referred to doesn't take an image as an input. So now I'm going to like screenshot this. And then GPT 4.0, which has internet access, should be able to, hopefully, will be able to understand what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, it seems OpenAI has indeed added support. Okay, so now it's updating its answer. That was surprisingly frustrating. So I'm giving ChatGPT feedback that it's making me look bad right now in this video. So, okay. Anyway, so, okay, it's producing the updated answer. Placeholder function for image upload. Ooh, can't use O1 preview. Okay, enough apologies. Save it for later. Now I want to tell ChatGPT. Is this code ready to be pasted into the app, or like, is it maybe there's placeholders and stuff? Here's the final version of the code. Okay. I just want the final thing that I can copy and paste in there. I don't have to keep going back and forth. Again, it's very annoying that it doesn't actually integrate with Xcode, whereas something like Cursor or the new one, Windsurfer or something, is like a fully integrated IDE. Okay, copying it here, pasting it again. Okay. Oh, cannot find image picker and cannot find camera view. Okay, so we have 2 bugs here. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT, ask it if it can even see the errors in Xcode. It claims, yeah, it can. So, okay. There's the image picker. Okay, so I forgot to copy that in. So I have to create a new file. We're gonna have to create one for the image picker and camera view. Yeah, it's been so spoiled by Cursor Composer, which automatically creates new files for you. But again, just for the sake of trying out this new ChatGPT for macOS and Xcode integration, just want to keep going here. Okay, so there's the camera view. Okay. I still need to fix camera view. Again, prompting ChatGPT to see the error in Xcode so it can fix it. Okay, it says add this key value pair, blah, blah, blah. And then here's an updated version. But there's like a lot of errors, so I want to make ChatGPT fix all of them. That's okay. All right, sweet. Okay, but still a bunch of errors. Can you actually see the errors or not? I'm not convinced here if ChatGPT can actually see the errors. Okay, that explains a lot. It actually cannot directly see these errors even though it was claiming that it can. So I just took a screenshot and then pasted it in here. Okay, so now it's summarizing the issues. Solution import Swift UI. Here's the updated code. Okay. And again, I have 0 experience in mobile app development. So if you're a mobile app developer, this is probably super obvious. And also, I'm trying to not touch the code at all. I really want ChatGPT to drive the entire process. Okay, all right. So that got rid of the errors in our primary content view. So that's good. That's progress. Okay, and now just previewing it. Okay, so upload a photo. Okay, it's gonna analyze it. Failed to upload image still. Okay. Let's go over here. Need to understand what was causing that bug. Failed to upload image. So that's where the error comes in. Ah, okay. This is a placeholder function when I actually go there. Okay, so I want ChatGPT now to focus on implementing this placeholder function to upload an image and get the URL. It's telling me to like set up Firebase in my project, update the placeholder function to use Firebase, and all of this stuff. And again, I'm trying to show this completely from scratch, so this is going to be very painful. I'm just going to follow its instructions over here. And I want to make sure it has access to iTerm too. So I'm telling it I don't have CocoaPods again. I don't have anything set up like this. Okay. Can you give me a command to install? So now I'm just going to copy that command. Okay, sudo gem CocoaPods. Though I am a little confused why it's having me install CocoaPods in the first place, but let's just run with it. Okay. Oh no, I only have 34 minutes left. The timer is counting down, so you can see it in the upper right hand corner. Okay. Let's okay, I'm just removing sudo. Let's see if that helps. Why? Nothing is happening, which is strange. Okay, I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and tell it that my terminal froze. Looks like the terminal froze, but possibly due to an interruption or network issue. Okay. I'm just gonna complain about CocoaPods. Do I have to use CocoaPods? Okay, it's running now. Swift Package Manager is an alternative. So I'm just uninstalling CocoaPods. I'm gonna go with Swift Package Manager. So okay. Okay, reading these instructions. I still don't get why. Yeah, so here I'm asking. Seems very outdated. Okay, using Swift. Okay, now ChatGPT confirms SPM is the preferred modern approach. Okay, so that was a rabbit hole. Oh no, I burned like 4 minutes doing that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So here I'm going to the project settings and stuff. So ChatGPT is telling us to add the package for Firebase. Okay, add package. Search for Firebase. Or add package collection. And then I'm just going to paste the URL. Okay, invalid response. Okay, there it is. I pasted it in the search bar at the top right. Okay. And just checking if I removed all the Cocoa stuff. Okay, clean that up. All right, I'm adding this package now. It's taking time. Wow, this is like burning a lot of time in my development process. But for those of you who are pretty much starting from scratch, I mean, this is stuff you'll have to go through. So hope it's helpful kind of showing all of this. Yeah, I'm complaining to ChatGPT. It's definitely eating into my timer. Now I have 30 minutes left. Oh no. I promised to see just how far I can get in 1 hour, but yeah, I mean, a lot of the time is just setup time. So, but I want to show this again because if you don't have any background in this, you're starting completely from scratch. Like these parts are important. So, okay, go to, oh my gosh, copy link. Oh, I think you could just like click on it. Okay. Go into Firebase. Scamalize is our project name. Okay, that's probably taken. So parent resource. I'll just put it under blotato.com for now. In the future, I will probably create another project to house all of these like little projects and experiments. I just want to ask ChatGPT real quick if I need Google Analytics. If not, okay, import, and then blah, blah, blah. So here's all the instructions to set everything up. Okay. It's still loading, but I'm going to have to register the iOS app. Okay. Firebase is ready. Okay. Now go to build or run project. Okay, settings over here. Settings, general, add iOS app, and then the name is com.potato.ai apps for now. A name. Okay. And then I think that's it. After registering, okay. Okay. Add package. That's the bundle identifier. Okay. Click creates. Let's see if that works. Download the config file. And then it says move it into the roots of your Xcode project. So drag it into your Xcode project navigator. Okay, dragging it there. Click finish. Okay, I think hopefully that worked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Scamalize. Oops, while dragging only headed to main target and not tests though. Is that okay? Let's ask ChatGPT. No worries, easy to add it to other targets. So we just locate the file, okay. And then target over on the right, and we just click there, okay. Okay. And again, zero experience in mobile app development. So this is brand new to me. I don't remember the last time I ever opened Xcode. Okay, so configure Firebase in appdelegate.swift. Okay, I've installed it, registered the app. What's next? Okay. Okay, if you're using Swift UI. Okay, that's this. Actually, we should follow this one, yeah, not the other one. Okay, load up. Okay, copy pasting that in there. Again, it would be really nice if it just updated the file for me. Oh my goodness. Okay. No such module. Firebase. Okay. I thought I added it. Let me check again though. Package. Oh, here. Recently used. Oh, click add package. Okay. Add it to target. Yeah, forgot to do that. Okay. So add package. Then run it again. Okay, Firebase storage or Firebase core. Firebase. No, it just says fire. Yeah, okay. Okay, replace the instance running. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Use Firebase storage. So that's what we're going to use to upload images and then fetch the public URL. So here I'm going to open the logs, see if anything weird happens. Okay. Close this. How do I copy this? Okay, I'm going to copy that part over into my image picker. Or no, my content view. Yeah, this is the placeholder. So we're going to replace this placeholder function and copy in this new function. And then copy the import statement as well. So I'm copying import Firebase storage. But it's saying it's missing required modules. So that's confusing. So I'm taking a screenshot of this error, pasting it into ChatGPT. Okay, because again, ChatGPT cannot actually see the errors in Xcode, even though it was lying to me first and saying that it actually could see the errors. I'm trying to see if I just missed anything. Add this dependency. I thought I added this already. Yeah, it says, okay. Let's click add package. Oh, ooh. Choose package and then choose the targets. So yeah, let's choose Scamalize for the things we need to add. Storage, yeah, okay, click add package. and then run again. Okay. Oh, build failed. Still requiring Firebase auth. Okay. Check my error. Oops. Oh, I forgot. I need to take a screenshot of the error. Okay. So here I'm dropping the screenshot again. And like specifically hoping ChatGPT will emphasize the highlighted line. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste this over here. Okay. Now running it again. Okay, build succeeded. Finally. Okay, and then upload photo. We're gonna upload these flowers. Still says failed to upload image, so that's not good. Okay, again, so let's look at the logs to see what the error message was. I see error uploading image does not exist, as well as principal class is nil. All fallbacks have failed. Okay. I'm just gonna copy paste this error. Means Firebase storage could not find the file at the specified path, possible causes, and solutions. So this updated the code with additional debugging steps. Okay, so putting that in here. Yeah, let's just copy it. Just going to replace the entire function so it has a bit more logging to help us out. Okay, so hit run. Build succeeded. And then here's our app. Okay, let's try again. So we got the failure again, but hopefully we have more logging to help. It still says error. Okay, error uploading image. So it's over there. Okay. So now we want to confirm Firebase storage rules. Okay. So it couldn't upload it to Firebase in the first place. So let's double check that it can actually access it. So add initialization code. Okay, Swift UI, blah, blah, blah. Next, continue to. Yeah, we might need this. Okay. Continue. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Checking if I have everything in Firebase set up correctly. And let's go to my apps again. Storage. Ooh, to use storage, upgrade your billing plan. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh my. Okay. This is the not fun part. All of this like infrastructure and setup and plumbing, but this is also where like a lot of people get tripped up and annoyed. So I hope showing it is helpful. Asking ChatGPT where to put the Firebase storage rules. Kind of already know where because I've used Firebase before, but I want to go through the whole process. So, okay, so here going to storage, setting up a default buckets. Yeah, let's just keep those defaults. And then let's, I guess, start in production mode. And then next, I believe, is when we paste the rules that ChatGPT gave us. So, okay. Let's copy these. Okay, paste them in. Click pub. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We do want to be able to upload images. We want any user to be able to upload images to this bucket. So, okie dokie. Now hit run again, and hopefully the error will go away. That it's actually able to upload the image to Firebase storage. Okay, So now we made progress. Invalid response from API. So we've successfully uploaded the image. And then the next step is finishing implementing the OpenAI call to analyze the image and return like a scam score back. So this is the code for the other placeholder function to like analyze the actual image with the API call. Oh, actually, we have this function already, but we're going to replace it with the updated one that ChatGPT gave us. Here, analyze image with OpenAI. I'm going to ask it to securely store the API key. So so it's advising me to store it in a plist. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to create a new empty file. I'm going to call it secrets.plist. Okay, I'm going to create, properly list, and then secret, let's call it secrets. Okay. And then we're going to add the API key over here. So the key, or add row, okay. OpenAI API key, and then the value. Yeah, so put your API key there. I just removed that part of the video, obviously. Okay. So here's the function to load the API key. So I just pasted that from ChatGPT. That way you're not like hard coding your API key there and then committing it to GitHub or something. Just copy pasting that part. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, all we're doing is just like securely storing and loading the API key. That's all. Okay, so now I'm uploading another image, clicking analyze. We're still getting a valid response from API. So let's see. It says that the URL was retrieved successfully, which is great. So, okay, let's ask. Yeah, see, you can see the URL there. So that means it was stored in Firebase. And then the download URL was retrieved successfully. I changed the model to 4.0. Okay. Let's see if that works now. Oh, yay. So yeah, everything's working. It's just we didn't actually post like a scam. We posted a picture of a waterfall. So like that's not really relevant. But one issue is like I couldn't scroll the text output. And so in the future, the analysis results could be long. And so I just wanted to fix this real quick before we test with a more realistic image. Okay. So I'm just copying this again from ChatGPT. Yeah, I'm very spoiled by Cursor AI and Composer doing all the changes for me instead of having to copy paste. But okay. And then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to like generate some sample data for us, or just maybe just Google it. Sample scam photos. Oh, that's a good one. Social media scams. Oh, one. Okay. Okay, AI apps. Let's save it into our app. I want to create like a new folder probably for assets or something, or I'll just call it test photos. Yeah. Okay. At the end of, okay, it's just, why is it either? It should be an image. Okay. Save image as, and then let's go to our project again, our AI apps, test photos, scam one, okay. Ooh, sample scam letters. Oh, that's a good one. Random text that you get. Okay. Just looking for anything else. So we can test with this for now. Oh, and ChatGPT. Well, that was not super helpful, ChatGPT. And then I'm going to ask how to put these into the app. Okay, so you can add images to Xcode directly and then use them in the code. But I want to just add them to the simulator libraries. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Select them within your app as if they were real photos. Okay, wow. So, okay, apparently we can do that. Okay, scan one. I'm going to change it to PNG. Upload photo. Then apparently I can just drag and drop it, which is really cool. I definitely did not know you could do this. Okay, so now I'm going to select one of the photos and click Analyze. Let's see what our app does. And it contains several indicators of potential scam. Yes, we've got a functional version 1. Oh my gosh. In the future, I'd probably have separate screens. One screen where you upload the photo, and then the next screen is like the analysis. So here the flags are an unexpected contact, urgency and secrecy, generic message that doesn't like show anything about you, unknown numbers, like a very, very high risk that it's a scam. Okay, 56 minutes in and we're done.